What is up, guys, and welcome to what's possibly a new series or maybe just a one-off thing. We'll find out pretty soon, but this is a game called Kreedz Climbing Gaming. It's a game where I guess you versus gravity. I'm honestly not sure, guys. I found this on Steam, and I figured I might as well try a new game since that's what the game we were playing before was, Brawl of Ages. Before we started playing it, it was a brand new game. Got pretty good at it too. So I figured we'd try a new game. So I went looking around Steam, found this one. It's a free game on Steam if you're interested in playing it. Um, well, let's go ahead and hop into the game. There's the audio. Let's try the tutorial. Now, guys, while this is loading, let's try to get 5 likes on this video. And I think we're almost at that 15 sub mark. I recorded this about a week early, so we may have hit it already. So if we have, be ready to expect that drunk stream coming up pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that. All right, welcome to Kreedz Climbing Server. Ease to interact with things. Okay. Okay. Mouse tool to fire weapon. 2 for pistol. 3 for the climbing tool. Okay. Control for crouch. Oh, mouse 3. Ah! Make sure to return to the checkpoint. Got it. Okay, jump down here and press the use bubble light. Huh.
Welcome to the official Kreedz climbing tutorial map. I am Soulfather, the executive producer and lead level designer, and I'm here to help you learn the standard disciplines of the game. In each room you will see these cute floating blue bubbles. Press the use key while facing them to listen to a tutorial for that specific room or stage. If a room seems impossible to complete, hit the bubble again and really listen closely to the things I say. Your next bubble is close to the start timer in this room. Press it to find out how our timer system works. I wish you the best of luck and a lot of fun on your way to setting world record times on our awesome Kreedz climbing courses. Kreedz climbing has a unique climb timer system. It keeps track of your elapsed time as you take the challenge of any course in the game. Next to this bubble is a typical start timer. At the end of the entire course of all disciplines, you will find the stop timer. Simply press the use key while facing the button to start or stop the timer. Keep in mind though, you do not have to use the timers unless you want to see how fast you can manage each course. This entire map is a single course. If you can manage the whole thing in one run, you're probably a natural talent for the game. Learning the duck. This is a basic part of the jumping discipline. Here you will learn 2 things. First is jumping up to a 63 unit high block which requires a special duck jump. 3 keys need to be pressed simultaneously to perform a duck jump. The duck, jump, and forward keys. If done right, reaching the first block in this room should be easy. The second thing you will learn is the regular forward jump, which may or may not require a duck at the end of your flight time, depending on how high the next jump is. Once you're on the first block, face the next highest one. Run forwards and then simply jump. Once you've pressed the jump key, it is imperative that you let go of the forwards key while you fly through the air. Now make your way to the door at the top of the room.
Duck jump. That is such a weird name for something. Grr. Grr. The floor, well, the ceiling makes such a weird sound when you walk on it. Oh, I got it. Ready to jump. Ah, that was pretty easy. Learning how to surf. Wow. Oh. Ah, not very good at this so far. What's this?
Learning the surf. Time for some fun. A surf is a sharply angled block that you can slide on. To surf, use only the left or right strafe keys and steer yourself with mouse look. Never use the forward, back, or duck keys on a surf. If the surf is on your left, hold the left strafe key to stay on it. Respectively, a surf block on your right requires the right strafe key. Looking down the surf will speed you up, and looking up the surf will slow you down. Now simply run off the edge in front of you without jumping, and in ski or snowboard style, surf your way through the 3 gates. If you pass all 3 correctly, the door at the bottom will open. Entering it will release some special Kreedz climbing magic that will take you back to the lobby. If you don't make it, there's another teleporter to take you back to the top for another attempt.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
I get it now. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yikes. Oh, I did it, guys. Oh, I don't like surfing. Learning head blockers.
Learning head blockers. Head blockers are mean little things that require the absolute best of timing. As you learned in the Learning to Jump room, using the last pixel of the block to jump from is of utmost importance, especially on head blockers. It is easiest to do this with jump also bound to the mouse wheel up or down. Now run forward off the first block and try to jump and duck at the same time, but as late as possible. Learning the strafe. Strafing, or even multi-strafing, is without a doubt the most important thing to master in Kreedz climbing. This room's gravity is pretty low. With low gravity, it's easier to understand how a strafe works. With each section of this room, the gravity will get closer to the game's standard. A good tip to help you learn this quicker is to set your mouse sensitivity to a low number like 3 or 4. When you get onto the first block, look for the red arrows. They show you the required flight path to make this jump. Run forward along the arrow and jump while letting go of forwards. Press your right strafe key at the same time and slowly turn your mouse gradually along the flight path as if you're steering yourself in a car around a corner. If you pass all sections of this room, you're basically ready to take on all of our easy maps. This is, however, not the end of your training.
Ah, son of a bitch. Stop falling off. That one wasn't even difficult. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. % gravity. Got it. Oh. See, around a corner is not difficult, but all the way around the face, I don't like it. Got it. %. It's the last one. Alright, guys. I fucking did it. That's over. Now, learning long jumps.
Learning long jumps. Long jumps are a very difficult concept for a new player in the game to understand. Long jumps are jumps that require multiple air strafes, or multi-strafes, to complete. Get on the block with the 215 units. This jump can actually be done with no strafes at all, but the timing of the jump must be absolutely perfect. Make it easier to reach the other side by adding a single strafe, which gives us more distance by gaining airspeed. To do this, start at the back of the block and run towards the front edge, and shortly before the end, begin to turn your mouse to the left or the right at the moment you need to jump, then let go of the forward key. Perform a strafe in a long, smooth bow to reach the other side. Smooth is the key word here. The mouse movement for this is very slight. This will take some practice, so be prepared to fail multiple times. Long jumping will take more practice than anything else in the game, however, it's rarely required to complete a course. If you do it right, you will make it. A duck at the last second before landing is always a requirement in long jumping.
I did it! Oh. The hell? No! Are these more tutorials? 6, 7.
Learning the bungee. The elastic bungee has two types, free and limited. The limited bungee rope requires special bungee targets to attach to. The bar above this pit is one of those bungee targets. Bungees have different lengths and slack speeds which control how fast the slack pulls in or lets out when using the jump and duck keys respectively. Your secondary fire key will shoot the bungee at the target, and pressing E will cut the connection. Run towards the edge of the pit and jump. Look up at the bungee target and press secondary fire to attach it. You will begin to swing downwards and then back up. Press the E key when you find yourself higher than the platform on the other side, and land there safely to complete stage 1 of the bungee tutorial. In this second part, we're going to do the same thing as in the first part, but we're going to do it twice before we land. That means we're going to connect, swing, on the way back up, disconnect, connect to the second one, swing, and on the way back up, disconnect again, and land on the car platform.
Wait. Oh, that one was easy.
Learning bunny hopping, or bee hops. Bunny hopping is one of our most widely used and loved disciplines. Bee hops are simply continuous jumping while strafing left and right without ever stopping to take a breath. This is one of the most difficult things to master in the game next to long jumps. Bunny hopping requires a good feel for rhythm. In this course you will meet 3 short stages of bee hops. These are special Kreedz that will teleport you back to the start of each stage if you fail a proper bee hop. To start a bee hop run, you must run, then strafe jump in any desired direction. While in the air, you will need to change strafe directions, and upon landing, you simply jump again. The rhythm will be jump, strafe direction change, jump, strafe direction change, jump, and so on. When thinking of music, the jump is on the downbeat, and the strafe direction change is on the upbeat. If your rhythm is perfect, you can tag hundreds of strafe jumps in a chain, in which case, you're truly bee hopping. Bee hopping is easiest if you have jump bound to the mouse wheel and keep constantly scrolling while you strafe left and right. Make sure that as soon as you hit the ground, you're jumping at that very moment. Good luck.
Yeah. That's not terrible, but I didn't like it.
Learning raceways. Raceways are easy. These courses push you along the ground, allowing you to concentrate only on using your WASD, jump, and duck keys to avoid obstacles. To speed up in a raceway, you simply press forwards, and to slow down, you press backwards. Move left and right, jump, or duck to avoid anything in your way. In a common raceway like this, it is impossible to strafe jump or bee hop, but we do have variations of this where bee hopping is possible. You can reach incredible speeds on a bee hop raceway. This particular course covers the simple raceway. Solving this final course means you have come very far and also means that you have found the end of the Kreedz climbing tutorial. As the executive producer of the game, and on behalf of the Obsession Soft team, we hope you enjoy this non-violent movement skill-based game. Thank you for downloading. See ya on the servers.
We beat the tutorial. Alright, back to the start.
Let's concentrate on the task at hand.
Right along there. And watch your step.
No! Grr. Alright. Disconnect. Let's find a server. This one right here. Connect. Don't know what it's going to be about, guys. So I finished the tutorial. So far, I don't like this game. I mean, the controls are, they're okay. They're pretty responsive and stuff. What? Grr. Okay, I take back what I said. Controls are not very responsive. Let me jump, damn it. Sometimes he'll build up speed, other times he will not. I don't understand why. Let me on the damn thing. Alright guys, this was Kreedz climbing. I can already tell you right now, I dislike this game a lot. Now some other person who likes, being angry at the world about this game, go right ahead and play it. But this will be the last time I play it. This will be a one-off episode. I'm okay with that too. But if you're interested in the game, go check it out. It's on Steam. It's it's Kreedz climbing. I'm not going to put a link in the description. It's a well-built game. Good. They built all these graphics and stuff, so not a terrible game, but I'm just not a fan. If you guys enjoyed watching this game, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Let me switch over to face cam for you guys. Like I said, thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Click on that little bell right down there. Look, we're trying to reach 15 subs, and if we do, I'll do a drunk live stream. So be sure to try to make sure we get to that. If I've already done it, then be sure to look out for that video if it's not already out on YouTube. But check out the two links down in the description. One's for my Facebook page, the other's for my Twitch page. Start sharing and posting my videos, guys, because I really could use the help. I'm, fairly new to YouTube, and I would like, someone to get my name out there. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. So, I'm going to get out of here, so I'll see all your beautiful faces.